Hello everyone, right here I have a 2024 Volvo XC60 Recharged T8 all-wheel drive Plus. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the XC60 in Malaysia is Volvo's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indented area on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless ignition system. So to start the XC60, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and twist this knob down here. The second generation XC60 comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. In Malaysia, for the 2024 model year, the steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 is covered in a synthetic material. The 2024 XC60 in Malaysia comes standard with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Also standard are front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree camera system. The camera system features active guidance signs for the rear and the front cameras. Tapping on the XC60 icon within the camera display allows one to select either the front, the right, the rear, or the left camera views. To the top right of the camera display is the button to bring up the settings menu, in which one can turn off or on the guidance signs and adjust the parking sensor's volume. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the camera display, the parking sensors and the rear auto brake features can be turned off or on. Safety features in the 2024 XC60 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, hill start assist, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. A host of driver assistance safety features are present as well, and this one consists of city safety, collision avoidance and mitigation with intersection support, pedestrian, cyclist, and large animal detection with steering support and braking, front and rear collision warning and mitigation support, lane keeping aid, run off-road mitigation with road edge detection, a blind spot information system with steer assist, and cross-traffic alert with auto brake. The 2024 XC60 Recharged T8 comes with 19-inch 5 double-spoke black diamond-cut alloy rims. The rims on this car are wrapped in 235/55R19 Pirelli P0 tires. Ventilated disc brakes are found in all 4 sides, and the suspension is made out of double wishbones in front and a multi-link setup at the back. Volvo 60 series vehicles represent the Swedish company in the D-segment compact executive segment. The XC60, which was reviewed by the XC60 concept in 2007, is a crossover SUV. The production version of the first generation XC60 was unveiled at the 2008 Geneva Motor Show. It went on sale later that same year, and since 2009, the XC60 has become Volvo's best-selling model. The first generation XC60 continued on in production until 2017 when it was replaced by the second generation model that debuted at the 2017 version of the Geneva Motor Show. Like the first generation XC60, the second generation XC60 is the first 60 series model in its generation. However, unlike the first generation XC60 which had 4, 5 or 6-cylinder engines, the second generation XC60 is exclusively available with 4-cylinder engines. Now riding on Volvo's scalable product architecture platform shared with the larger 90 series models, the second generation XC60 is also Volvo's first product launch since Geely got involved. A minor facelift was given to the second generation XC60 in 2021 for the 2022 model year. In Malaysia, the second generation XC60 went on sale in fully imported form in January 2018, while locally assembled models went on sale in June 2018. The facelifted model arrived in November 2021. There are currently two variants available, the B5 AWD Plus Automatic and the recharged T8 AWD Plus Automatic. This XC60 is powered by a combination of a petrol engine and electric motor. The petrol engine is Volvo's B4204T53, 2 litre, dual of 8 cams, 16 valves, twin-charged inline-4 unit. This engine features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 313 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 400 Nm of torque at 3000 to 5400 rpm. Meanwhile, the electric motor is powered by an 18.8 kWh lithium-ion battery, and this one produces 143 horsepower at 15,900 rpm and 309 Nm of torque at 0 to 3280 rpm. Electric-only range is 81 km. Total combined output for this setup is 456 horsepower and 709 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 4.8 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. The petrol tank measures 71 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the 2024 XC60 recharged T8 all-wheel drive automatic is 1.6 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 37 grams per kilometre, and this XC60 is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the 2024 XC60 recharged T8 include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front, side and rear indicators, LED rear lights, an LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, a high gloss black front grille, high gloss black side window trim, high gloss black side mirrors, body colored door handles, glossy black roof rails, and dual exhaust pipes. You have speakers right there and down there, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Electronic child locks and window locks for the rear doors, central locking, this button operates the powered rear hatch, while this one unlocks the fuel door. Recharge door sills. And the driver's seat in this XC60 Plus does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Now, apart from the 4-way power lumbar support, you can use this wheel right here to toggle between either adjusting the lumbar support or the thigh support. Once the thigh support is selected, you can use the same buttons to adjust the thigh support in and out. The driver's seat also does come with a 2-person memory function set using the buttons right there. Dual zone automatic climate control system. To access the climate control menu, hit this part down here. And right here we are in the climate control menu. Right above you can select between main climate or parking climate settings. And right up here you can bring up your climate control settings with your air quality sensor, auto rear defroster, recirculation timer, heater. But back to the main climate display, right above we can activate your front and rear defrost, air conditioning, recirculation, different modes, automatic mode, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, now the button in the middle is to activate your sync mode. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Right down here, you have your seat track buttons, play pause, volume knob, physical front and rear defrost buttons, obviously the home button for the infotainment display, a bit of storage together with a power outlet, Qi wireless charging pad, cup holders. This area does come with a cover if you do not want it exposed. Right here is the XC60's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The 2024 XC60 Recharge T8 comes with an integrated Android-powered touchscreen head unit. This system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and Google Maps navigation. Sound is routed to the Bowers & Wilkins high-fidelity audio system with 15 speakers producing 1410 watts of power. The Bowers & Wilkins sound system that this XC60 uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current media playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, song artist, song album. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, song duration. Down here you can activate your shuffle, repeat, and bring up your love and suggest like these options. Playing next goes to your playing next playlist. Hit library to go back to your main media menu where you can access your library, playlists, radio, and under library you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. Hit this button to go back to your current media playing information. Right at the bottom, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and hit this button right here to go back to your main CarPlay menu. You can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. More apps to the right. And to the left, we have Google Maps. You can control the media, you can go to destination, and bring up your voice command. To go back to the main Volvo system, hit the home button below. Right here, we are in the main Volvo system. Right above, we have Google Maps. Obviously, with the maps right now, you can pinch to zoom in and out. Right up here, you can search for a destination. You can also search for petrol stations, the charging stations, restaurants, shopping, cafes. You can also bring up your voice command, settings menu. You can also turn on or off your voice guidance, your map view. You can zoom in and out. Right here you have your Bluetooth telephone menu. If you have a device connected, you can use this menu to dial a number, look at your phone book and whatnot. You have your CarPlay, and down below we have the air quality menu. And down at the bottom, this one brings up your list of apps. We have Google Maps, YouTube, Driving Journal. You can access the radio, Bluetooth media player, phone, Apple CarPlay, Google Assistant, car status, air quality. You can go to the Google Play Store and bring up the owner's manual. This one brings up the camera system, while this one brings up the settings menu. Right above you have the driving settings with your drive modes, battery usage, driver support, safety assistance, driving dynamics, sound settings. You can select studio, stage or room, and you have more sub-options between each menu. You can also adjust the bass treble, subwoofer, and restore back to factory settings. Connectivity settings, vehicle controls, privacy settings, profile settings, Google settings, and down at the bottom, system settings with your language and input, date and time units, security status, about the system, and that's about it. Now if we swipe from the top down, we can change the profile, log out, and we have all the various status updates for the infotainment system. Heads up displays right there if you can see it. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press the L and R buttons together at the same time. Electronic central locking, wiper controls, press this button to activate the automatic wipers, volume controls, seat track, voice control, press this button to clear the seatbelt message and the child lock message, then press it once more to bring up the trip computer. We have trip manual and trip auto. Within the two trip computers, we have the distance traveled, average fuel consumption, elapsed time, and average speed. Down at the bottom is the mileage. Meanwhile, this button turns on or off the Google Maps within the within the instrument cluster. Right here we have the adaptive cruise control and pilot assist controls, light and indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with storage below, Right in here as well, you can find a couple of USB-C ports. The top one is to connect to the system, while the bottom one is for charging. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror. Right here you have your roadside assistance button as well as your SOS emergency button. LED reading lights. LED interior lights. Right here you have your panoramic sunroof controls. If the shade is closed, pull back once to open the shade, then pull back again to open up the sunroof itself. Slide forward to close the sunroof. Then tap the middle portion to open up the sunroof as a vent. And slide forward again to close the shade. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Speakers right there and down there, storage, window control, central locking, and the rear seat backs in this XC60 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The lever on that side folds down the left seat, while the lever on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it. The headrest will automatically flip down. Then fold the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. You have a bit of storage right there. Down here are a couple of USB-C ports for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Also, the outer two rear seats have integrated child booster seats, so just pull the lever, lock it in place, and you can adjust the height as well. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, hooks, and the rear LED reading lights. You can also find hooks on the B-pillars, together with the rear aircon vents. capless fuel filling system, there are 4 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2024 XC60. Boot space in the XC60 is 468 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space becomes 1395 litres. To the left of the boot is a power outlet and a storage net, while on both sides of the boot are hooks and LED lights. The cargo cover can be set in 3 positions. On the headliner just above the boot area are a couple of speakers. Under the boot floor is some storage along with the vehicle's battery, toolkit, and tyre repair kit. On the rear hatch itself is another LED light together with the vehicle's warning triangle. Fixed headrests for the front, while for the rear headrests, the rear outer 2 ones flip down when you fold the seat backs down, otherwise they don't adjust up and down. The only adjustable headrest for this whole car is the one in the middle right there. Also, I did forget to mention this earlier on, but within the rear center armrest, there is a pass-through to the back. Speakers right there, and down there, bottle holder, storage, window control, central locking, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including the 4-way power lumbar support and power thigh support. Again, like the driver's side, the front passenger seat also does come with a 2-person memory function set using the buttons right there. Nicely sized glove box. It is LED illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. charging port for the hybrid system. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2024 Volvo XC40 Recharge T8 All-Wheel Drive Plus. Thanks for watching and goodbye.